हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, क्या हाल चाल? बढ़िया एकदम. सो our radioactivity part 1 complete. Then comes to radioactivity part 2. So students, if we check in the nuclear reaction, what is nuclear reaction? Nuclear reaction means, students, this is radioactive nucleus. Beta particle is emitted. Then this is rest nucleus, radioactive nucleus, named as daughter nucleus, and some energy also emitted, and with energy anti-neutrino also emitted. Students, this is nuclear reaction. Okay, so the total energy of both sides is same. Total energy means, students, first point, total energy on both sides same. Total energy means the energy of reactant side and the energy of product side is same. Students, energy depends upon mass. Okay, so energy plus mass. And students, total momentum on both sides must be same. Students, momentum means mv, mass into velocity. So total momentum on both sides also same. So momentum remain conserved. Conserved means, students, conserved means stable. Conserved means stable. So momentum remain conserved. Students, momentum change when we apply external force. When we apply external force, then momentum can change. So students, this is a new term which is discovered in beta emission. In alpha emission this term is not comes. So in beta emission this term comes. So what is V bar? Students, V bar is named as anti-neutrino. This is anti and this is neutrino. Okay, this is anti, this is neutrino. When we mix this term, this is anti-neutrino. Okay, anti-neutrino conserve momentum means momentum stable by anti-neutrino. Okay, so anti-neutrino also conserve the energy of both sides. Anti-neutrino conserve the energy of both sides. Energy of both sides means energy of both side of a nuclear reaction, reactant side and product side. Okay, so anti-neutrino is invisible, not visible. This is massless and chargeless. Okay, students, one question. This question is, this is carbon, atomic number 6, mass number 14. So this is unstable carbon. This is unstable carbon. So what is stable carbon? Stable carbon means atomic number 6, mass 12. This is stable carbon. So this is unstable carbon and radioactive nucleus. We discuss about radioactive nucleus. Okay, so students, when beta particle is emitted, beta particle means, before we did -10, this term -10. Okay, so rest, our rest radioactive nuclei, daughter nuclei is 6 -1 7, 14 -0 14, and some energy also emitted with beta particle and anti-neutrino also emitted. So students, our question number 3, this is radioactive nucleus, atomic number 30 means Z value 30, atomic mass 64, A value 64. Students, remember a thing, when in radioactive nucleus beta particle is emitted, then our atomic number remain changed and increase one by one, but our atomic mass A value remains same, not changed, remain unchanged. So when students, in this is the meaning of our question, that when beta particle is emitted, when one beta particle is emitted, two beta particle is emitted, then 10 beta particle is emitted, what is the XYZ value? What is the XYZ values? Atomic number and mass number. This is our question. So students, when one beta particle emitted means, remember a thing, beta particle means -1 0. Remember this thing, -1 0. So one beta particle means -1 0. So 30 minus -1 means 31. 64 minus 0 64. 2 beta particle means minus 1 0 means 2 into minus 1 minus 2. So 31 plus 2 equal to 31 plus 2 means 31 minus minus 2 means 31 plus 2 33, and this is remain same. Then 10 beta particle means minus 1 0, so minus 10. So 33 minus minus 10, 33 plus 10 is 43. And students, 10 beta particle means 0. 10 into 0 0. So 64 into 64 minus 0 equal to 64. This is the answer of this question. Students, alpha and beta emission. Students, alpha and beta emission is a part of radioactivity. What is radioactivity? Radioactivity is a nuclear phenomena. Radioactive is a nuclear phenomena. Means in the radioactive nucleus, alpha and beta particle is emitted. So this is a part of radioactivity and are a part of nuclear phenomena. Student, 2 proton and 2 neutron are emitted with alpha particle. When from the radioactive nucleus, alpha particle is emitted with alpha particle, 2 proton and 2 neutron emitted because of positive charge, highly positive charge. Alpha particle is highly positive charge. Okay, so in case of beta particle is nothing but electron. Beta particle is nothing but electron. Okay, so in beta particle is the electron charge minus 1 and mass 0. Mass 0. So students, electron is negatively charged ion. So electron revolve around the nucleus. Suppose this is nucleus and this is orbit, this is cell. So electron revolves around the nucleus. Electron present outside of the nucleus, but proton and neutron present inside the nucleus in alpha emission or alpha particle. So but in beta particle we discussed about electron. Okay, so electron are revolve around the nucleus and electrons are present outside of the nucleus. So students, alpha emission is easily possible because electron proton present inside the nucleus, but electron present outside of the nucleus. So how it is possible? How it is possible? We will understand now. Students, nucleus. In the nucleus, proton and neutron present. So sometimes proton and neutron values same, and students, sometimes comes neutron value greater than proton value, sometimes neutron value greater than proton value. Okay, so when we discuss about neutron, charge 0, neutral, and mass 1. And when we discuss about proton, charge 1, mass 1, charge 1, mass 1. But students, when neutron converts to proton, when students neutron converts to proton, charge of neutron 0, mass 1, charge of proton 1, mass 1. Okay, when neutron converts to proton, then students, 0 minus 1 minus 1 and 1 minus 1 0. So this is beta particle. This is beta particle when neutron converts to proton. And with beta particle, students, with beta particle, antineutrino also emitted and some energy also emitted. This is reaction side, this is product side. Okay, so students, in balanced chemical reaction, beta particle is emitted when neutron converts to proton. Topic about relation between alpha beta gamma particle or alpha beta gamma emission. So students, in the previous class we will discuss about, previous topic we will discuss about alpha beta particle or alpha and beta emission. So today alpha gamma particle or gamma emission. Maximum energy. Gamma particle have maximum energy. Students, gamma particle is light also, radiation also. Gamma is a light, radiation, wave and energy. Okay, gamma particle have maximum energy, is a light or a radiation or a wave. If we will discuss about the mass of alpha particle, gamma particle, then mass is 0. Charge also 0. Charge also 0. Okay, so students, in alpha particle, our condition that this is alpha 2, 4. In beta -1, 0. But in gamma 0, 0. Because no mass, no charge. This is -1 mass. This is -1 charge, 0 mass. Atomic number 2 means charge 2, positive charge. Atomic number 2 and mass 4. This contain helium nucleus. Proton 2, neutron 2. But atomic mass 4. Students, first charge. Charge of alpha particle is positive charge, means +2. But charge of beta particle is negative, -1. And charge of gamma particle is 0. And students, mass, second mass of alpha particle is highest, then beta, then gamma. Then mass of beta particle is, this is mass, this is charge, this is highest, and this is less than alpha and more than gamma. But mass of gamma particle is 0 mass. This is heaviest mass. When students, alpha particle goes through a gas, when alpha particle goes through a gas molecule, this alpha particle, because of highest charge, positive charge, +2 charge, this alpha particle starts to donate the charge to the gaseous molecules. So gaseous molecule also suddenly achieve the charge when alpha particle donates its positive charge to the gaseous molecules. Okay. So ionizing power is high of alpha particle, but ionizing power of beta particle is less than alpha particle and more than gamma particle, the ionizing power. And students, gamma particle have less ionizing power, means no ionizing power. Students, ionizing power means charge donate capacity. The charge donate capacity of alpha particle is high, then beta particle and gamma particle have no charge, 0 charge. Because this reason, gamma particle cannot donate any charge, single charge to another atom or another particle. Then students, about for penetrating power. Penetrating power means travel capacity. So alpha particle's travel capacity, penetrating power is less penetrating power. And gamma particle, alpha beta particle have the penetrating power is more than alpha and less than gamma, because these have no charge or no mass. This is not heaviest weight. Alpha particle is heaviest weight. Alpha particle penetrating power, travel capacity is least than beta than gamma, because alpha particle are heaviest weight, mass highest, charge highest, because this region is of least penetrating power. And students, remember a thing: when a radioactive nucleus, when from a radioactive nucleus alpha and beta particle is emitted, alpha and beta particle is emitted when a radioactive nucleus, the radioactive nucleus is unstable when alpha beta particle is emitted, and the energy and the extra energy is emitted with alpha beta particle, and this is gamma emission. This is gamma emission. Gamma emission is an energy or a wave or a light. So students, one question when comes in exam, that which radiation, which ray, which emission is harmful for our body? This is the answer is gamma emission or gamma rays or gamma particle, because the travel capacity of gamma particle is highest, because this is lightest particle, this is heaviest particle, and this is less than gamma alpha, and beta is more than alpha particle. So because of lightest particle, so these are travel capacity high, so this ray, alpha gamma ray, travel our body suddenly. So this is a harmful gas, harmful ray for our environment and for our body. Students, already we discussed about alpha beta gamma particle, alpha beta gamma emission. This is alpha particle emitted formula: 2 4, beta particle -1 0, gamma particle 0 0. So this is radioactive nucleus, atomic number 11, mass number 24. When beta particle is emitted, what is the rest radioactive nucleus? Then when alpha particle emitted, what is the Z radioactive nucleus, atomic number, mass number, then whole. This is good. What is the else rest atomic number and mass number? We will write now. When beta particle emitted -1 0, then what is the rest atomic number, mass number? 11 minus -1 means 11 plus 1 equal to 12, and beta particle 0, 11, 24 minus 0 24. When alpha particle 2 4, 12 minus 2 equal to 10, 24 minus 4 equal to 20. Gamma 0 0, 0 0 means remains same, 10 10, 20 20. 2 alpha means 2 4. Okay, 2 2 4, 10 minus 4 6, 2 4 8, 20 minus 8 12. 3 beta means -1 0, 6 6, 3 minus 1 minus 3, so 6 minus -3, 6 plus 3 equal to 9, then this is 0, so 12. Then 2 gamma 0 0 0 0, so remain same. So students, these are all about alpha beta gamma particle, and these are all about related to alpha beta gamma particle. About this class, comment me. This is all about alpha beta gamma emission. Thank you. Meet again with another concept with another day. So subscribe my channel, like my channel, share my channel to anyone. At least 10 friends share. Thank you.